Hello, hello, hello. Are we ready for some streaming? Ready for a fun day? Fun evening? Hello, friendos. I like this song. Hello, Dan. Hello, Zero. Galarak was here. I think he was trying to, is that song... What's her name? Kylie? Is that Kylie Minogue, Galarak? Alright. Cut it. Intro done. To kick off Monday, team. Also, Johnny's not here, I am aware, but happy Canadian Day. Happy Canada Day? Canadian? Canada. Happy day to celebrate Canada on the 1st of July. It's the 2nd of July here in Australia, but for the rest of you, 1st of July, happy Canada Day to our Canadian friendos. Yes, Dan, we are kicking off the week in Dan's joke corner here. Captain Dan, mind you. Captain Dan reporting for duty. Report at the bridge, Captain Dan. Dan's got a couple of jokes here for us. I met a girl who runs a battery kiosk in the local park. She basically sells sea cells by the seesaw. Good one. Zero writes T. I don't know. Hey, Tools. Oh, that's why. Hello, Tools. What do you call a Jedi with anxiety? Panic in Skywalker. Instead of Anakin, get it? Whatever. I just like Star Wars. Last time I went to the gym, I hopped on the treadmill, but people were looking at me funny, so I decided to run instead. I should have never glued a piranha to my boomerang. I just know it's going to come back and bite me. We're going to do one more and we'll save some for later in the week. I'm writing a song about getting my door replaced. There's a key change at the end. They're brilliant, but at the same time, they're so bad. They're so good, they're bad. They're so bad, they're good. It's Monday, leave me alone. All right, team. We've got a couple of games. We're cracking into... we're going to start a new thing. Now, I sort of was doing this, but we're going to actually make it a thing where we do simulation week starts. So, project simulation start the week, all right? Something like that. Yeah, we're playing on the words, okay? Simulation start the weeks. Now, this doesn't mean that we're not going to play simulation games more during the week as well. But we're always going to somehow, I think, kick off the week with simulation games. So whether it be Transport Fever 2, Workers and Resources, we'll do some of this now. Farming Sim. What else did I have there? City Skylines 2, stuff like that. I did drop into my City Skylines map to check how the new update was affecting it. Oh my gosh. The whole population. There are literally people dying all over the map. There's a need for a hearse all over the map. Yeah, Simulation Sunday 0. The trouble for that is I take Mondays off my time. So yesterday is my day off. The only day off I took this last week was Monday, my time, which is Sunday, your guys' time. And trust me, I was this close to streaming yesterday evening, my time. So I did think about Simulation Saturdays, Simulation Sundays. I haven't ruled it out. I have not ruled it out. Firstly, before we kick off today, I want to do a big shout out to Hooded Horse. They are the production company that look after a lot of developers and produce their games. Hooded Horse sent me the key for the DLC for workers and resources a while ago, and we're just sort of having a look at it now properly. It's for the new maps or the new biomes DLC that's come out. So we're going to I put a vote up a while ago on the channel, on the community page. If you ever want to be involved, just keep periodically checking the community page on the YouTube. I put a vote up there of what map people wanted to start on, and actually, if I bring it up, let's just have a look at the results. I'll just bring this up here. Let's go to the live stream. If I can use my community posts, let's bring this up. Yes, here it is here. So the votes came down to, it was tropical or tundra, and you can see here tropical won. So we're doing we're gonna be working in the tropical region today. Saturday, Sunday, sim day. That's right. Saturday, Sunday, sim days. The trouble is, because we play a vast majority of games on the channel, I can't always guarantee when we're going to be playing sims on the weekends, because I like to, like we do the Friday multiplayer stream, right? Fridays is multiplayer stream day. We're going to be doing more Farming Sim 22 before Farming Sim 25 comes out, so that's going to be heavily featured in the back end of this year as well. So we've got a lot going on. But anyway, tropical is where it's at. Tropical won over Tundra. 31 votes. That's really good. Thank you for everyone who voted on that. And 58% of you wanted tropical. So that's what we're doing today. We're going tropical, team. We're going tropical. Right, so let's fire up the game. Make sure that's working. Yep, okay. Oh, drink. Make sure you have a drink. I'm drinking one of Dan's Monsters. Okay, here we go. I do actually have the music turned off in this game. We're going a custom game. We're going the Asian map, which should be the tropical one. Plain, so it's empty. Okay. We're going to go, now these are the settings if you want to play along. Dan's got a big iced coffee. What's the brand of your iced coffee? Because over here in Australia, they have Icebreak iced coffees, I think is the brand called. Icebreak is the popular one. I don't know, I don't drink a lot of iced coffee because it makes me very lactose and I get really bad cramps and pains. Okay, we're going realistic, but with a twist. Because I'm not brilliant at this game, I'm going to make my money easy. It starts with about $10 million, which is good. It's going to enable us to be able to build stuff and get stuff done. The trouble is we're not using instant building. We're going to have to use construction vehicles and set up our own construction areas to make everything, basically. So we're going to have to rely on money early on to do that. We're going to leave. I'm going to have the citizens at medium, just reasonable. All right. I don't need to challenge myself at the moment. I'm challenging myself enough by having to build everything by scratch. Global events and fires, we're just going to put those on normal. We're going to have moving sun. We're going to be starting 1960 and a lock according to years. So the vehicles are only going to be available at what years they're available. We do have research enabled, which is the new thing that came out not long ago. You love iced coffee, or you heart? Like with a real heart. You've got a syrup that you can make with water or milk. Oh, really? I make my own iced coffees. I love making my own little iced coffees. Yum. Realistic mode, yeah, no, so that's our settings. If you want to play along or whatever you want to do, that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to give this a go. I don't know how good I'm going to be at this. We're just, you know what, this game, while it doesn't hold your hand, it also gives you all the information you need to know. It's just about finding where that information is and trying to figure it out. So we're doing it this way so we can figure it out as we go. We're just going to figure it out as we go. All right, let's start the game. Exciting. We're going to go for a couple of hours on this today because today was supposed to be all about Mass Effect starting out. So we're going to start Mass Effect in a couple of hours' time, which I'm really excited for. All right, so here we are in the map. Ooh, a bit cloudy. We want to be working along Soviet border, not the NATO border. What I'm looking for is connection with rail. I think up this way. I have looked at the map. I think it's up this way. This one. Tokyong. We're going to be working at. The other one we could have worked at is up in the corner here. Also has a rail connection, but I don't really want to be in the corner. And I'll show you why I want to start here. A lot of gravel on this map too, so we'll be able to get some gravel production up and running pretty quick as well. The reason I want to start here is it's got all the connections, but we're going to sort of build... it's got a nice big flattish area already. We're going to build our town up around this way. Probably started in this corner here and then work our way up around the river bend here. And we're going to probably start our construction company down around here, and I'll show you why. Because it's not quite flat just here. So we're going to start in this nice big flat area just here. And then we can sort of work from there. So we've got connection to the border, construction yard. And then we're going to do, let's look at it overhead like this. So border, construction yard, first sort of town in here with the ability to expand here. And then we can run the rail as well. We can run the rail up and around and keep it going from there as well. Do you like iced tea? Oh yeah, I love a peach iced tea. Tools, peach iced tea. Yum. What's your favorite guy's iced tea? Anyway, let's crack on with that. First thing we want to do, now I've got up here set in my quick bar, I've got a mud road, gravel road, because we want to kind of upgrade to gravel roads as quick as possible. Mango iced tea. Ooh, mango. And that's my bulldoze. And then I've got footpaths, and I've got nothing else in here. I'll sort of just play with that as we go. Today is all about setting up our infrastructure, basically. So that's what we're going to be doing. The only thing I don't like about this is there's a bit of a wonky lump as you come out of here. You can see like the ground is fully lumped up and raised. If I just click off that, I'll show you what I mean. If we pick the rail here, you can see like you can flatten it, right? Oh, by the way, pause. Because I think flattening in the first month is free. Yeah, you can see there's a lump here that you can't actually get rid of because the actual start of the border, like, I don't know, it just does something funny to it. So we can sort of play with it later. First things first, we're going to use this road here. We're going to come to about there. Now we're going to shoot straight down this way. If I bring up F2 again, you can see how lumpy, bumpy, and frumpy it is. We want to get down to there, which is going to ramp nicely for us. However, I do want to do this as well. Because we are going to need to run 2 roads down here, and I'll show you why. We're going to run you down. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set this out first. So, we've got a bit of train track that's going to run here. Yep. Right, so a bit of train track there and a bit of train track that's going to run like that. Give me a bigger bend on there. To about there, please. And we'll take that inside lane just there. Okay, so that's the train track. It's gonna lay down there a little bit. Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna do some settings here that I've sort of figured out. We're not gonna have active construction. We'll set that to about 10. We don't want maximum workers without a building company. Costs money. We'll set it to about 10, I think. Okay, now our road. I'm gonna run you down there. Actually, run you down here again. I'm actually gonna take you down there shortly. That's right, because I want to get this established in. Okay, so I want a road that runs here. Actually, get a little bit more room. Like that. Like that. More of a curve. Lipton Sun tea, light sugar with lemon. Ooh, the old lemon flavored iced tea. Nah, peach for me all the way. Peach iced tea. All the way. Need you to plug into there, please. Now, I'm going to have you like that. Right, so there's a road connection there. Lovely. And then what we're going to do, because... Is that connected properly? I think so, yeah. This road here is just simply going to follow suit. Because one of these roads we're going to instantly... I'm going to have you like that. I'm just going to bring you out. Plug you in like that there, thanks. Right, so this road here, we're going to get paved up quick. Now, the reason why we want to pave it up to gravel quick... Hello, Amy. Amy, I'm excited. Mass Effect in a couple of hours. Ooh. The reason why I'm doing this 2 roads is because we're going to pave this one to gravel because vehicles don't move well in the muddy, rainy conditions. In fact, they go really slow from what I've remember and figured out. I've been doing a little bit of playthrough here and there just to practice, but I haven't got much further than what I've been practicing. So yeah, we'll keep going anyway. So first thing we want to do, we're keeping it paused. I think we want to get... Well, we're going to need vehicles and construction yards, right? Hey, Robert, how are we, friendo? I know, Amy, I'm so excited. I can't wait for Mass Effect. We're going to need a construction yard, and we're going to need some vehicles, and we're going to need to be able to fuel them. Right, refueling, here we go. There's a lot of free buildings early on that you can get. Yeah, gas station free. So you want to try and use as much free buildings as possible early on. Now, because I'm gonna probably put some construction yards and stuff over here. I'm gonna keep this fairly centralized. Here's the thing. I'm gonna have to take this road out by the way, like that, because I'm gonna have to work on this road and get it graveled up pretty quick as well. So we're gonna I'm just gonna bring this road here this is basically a temporary dirt road that we're gonna utilize. And I'll show you why shortly, okay? Temporary gravel road, temporary dirt road until we get the gravel road up and running. Okay, we're gonna basically set our constructions up here. And then we're going to build our construction yard here all graveled up before we start setting out the plans for our town, our first town. And then we can start trying to maybe get some people in. I don't know. It depends how far we get today. We'll just have to keep cracking on periodically. Yeah, so Zero. I don't know if you're still there. Yeah, Zero. I dropped into City Skylines, our city that we've been building. The death care was through there were hearses required everywhere, put it that way. Everywhere. Okay, let's get the fuel right here at the start. Is there a way to... What's left control is a slow rotate. Yeah, that's better. That's what I want. Left control like that. Now for this, we need a fuel truck, but I think we need to have a distribution center. Free one. Right, to look after this. So let's get the free distribution center. And in that, we're going to buy, with our rubles, we're going to buy a tanker truck. Is there any other tanker trucks? We've got this one here, does 6 tons. You do 5 and you do 10. I'm just going to take this one. Now, there are used vehicles, I'm pretty sure. I think there's used vehicles. I forget if there's used vehicles. I thought there used to be. Right, so hang on. That's the first step. We'll have to wait for that truck. I think we have to wait for that truck to come out before I can set it. Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to wait. Next, let's get some... Before I hit play, I want to get all this sort of done before I hit play. Oh, no, zero. We're making cash, buddy. Our city's actually... Our green bar is here, and our red bar is like here. Our city's making money, but my city's dying. My people are dying. So when we go back into the city skylines, here's the options. We either start fresh, which I don't mind because I want to start fresh, or we crack on a bit with what we're doing and have a look and see if we can turn around the death toll. I really like the city we were building at Salty Shores. I was really enjoying that. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have this come out this way for a bit. Then I'm going to have this here. I'm going to have it run around the back as well. Yeah, okay, I've still got room here. And that's a crooked road. Oh, it's not really that crooked. And then actually you can just come shoot back into there for me, thanks. Right, and then give me... That'll be fine. It is a crooked road, but whatever. It's only temporary. Maybe. Right, we're going to run... I need construction yards. Here we go. So I'm going to need bulldozers and dump trucks early on. Okay, so let's put you there. Let's put you guys. Actually, I can move some of these later. I'll just get these two to start with. In this one, we want... 24 tons. Heck yeah. Let's get like 3 of those to start with. They're expensive, but we've got a bit of money to play with here. Right, so that's that one. In this one, I want to have... Wait, this one, I think that one I ordered the dumpers. I wish I could see which ones I've ordered where. This one I want... maybe excavator, but I think I just need bulldozers. We'll get 3 of those as well. Okay, so what else do we need to get things cracking on? I think that's all we need at the moment. Amy says I'm making money because I charge a premium for corpse removal. Hey, it ain't free. It ain't free to look after your loved ones in the afterlife, okay? Yeah, I think so, Dan. I think so. We'll have to look at it when we get there. We'll have to look at it when we get back. So, I think... Therefore, I have a brain. We have to just get cracking for the moment. Okay, this is a good start. And then we're going to need to get up the rest of the construction yards because we need to start building stuff. Okay, press play. We're playing. So these vehicles are going to roll out of here now. This bloke here. We have to wait till he gets down there. So, now. This road's kind of crooked, so I'm going to just tidy this road up. To be more like that. It's a pretty lumpy, frumpy, bumpy road, I'll be honest. This whole start section here is horrible. Yeah, look at that big lump that the game starts with. I might be able to flatten some of that out. I just need the bulldozers first. Alright, let's go quicker. Let's get these vehicles out of here. So this one here... You need to buy fuel from here, and you need to send fuel to there. You're going to be loading there, and you'll be unloading... where's the fuel? What? Huh? You should have here written... I think maybe it has to land in, maybe. Buy fuel. And then unload it there. 30% should be fine. So what happens is, yeah, okay, so right, 30%. We'll just leave it at that. Yeah, so he'll keep, now, that's right. So he'll keep purchasing fuel from there and bringing it here. And it means that all our vehicles can start filling up when they need to. Right. In the meantime, I'm now going to start tasking to get our main road here. In fact... Now that I have some bulldozers, I kind of want to do this. I'm going to take this road out again. I'm going to take that back as well. And I'm going to get my level button here just to see if I can do some leveling. Okay, there's a little... Yeah, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Oh, heck yeah, that's got that sorted. All right. Has it, though? Has it, though? I mean, the train track looks a bit better. What I might need to do is just do this for a sec. Level from here. There we go. You got there. Okay. Now, put you back in. Put you back in. Am I going to that one? I should be going to the middle one. Should really be going to this one here. Yep, that's that. That's... Oh, that's still horrible. That's worse. I'll be honest, this game doesn't really allow for nice flat road building, does it? Like, it really goes to that lay of the land. Can you, potentially... There we go. Just get that up a little bit. You know what? That's going to do it. I don't care anymore. That's how you do it. Now, you just have to do a jump as you go into the... Whatever. Customs. Okay? It's how they slow down people at customs. Whatever. We're gonna upgrade this road. Right. Now, to do that, we can go back to play. I have to get this here, and we're going to go batch that. And we can do the rail as well. Right, so now what's going to happen is our dump trucks are now going to roll out, our bulldozer's going to roll out, and they're going to start paving this road, or graveling the road up anyway. Which is what we're going to do. Our main roads here, we're going to get gravelled up early on. So they're all going to work at that. Unfortunately, that's the fastest speed I can go at, so it is what it is. In the meantime, we're going to buy another couple of vehicles here. I think I need open... which ones? These ones take products that are like for the town itself, so not that one. That's an ore one. Is it an open hull? Yeah, these ones. That takes 6... I think I want 2 of these. 8 ton, 1 ton, 8... That's 8 ton as well. That's empty weight 8 ton. Hang on, how much? That takes 13. Okay, capacity it can take is like 13 of steel. What we're going to do, we're going to start setting up and getting some materials brought in, right? So we're going to build up some yards. We're going to put some yards around here somewhere. Basically, and start loading materials in from the border, like bricks, timber, concrete prefabs potentially, and probably some steel stuff that we're going to need for our construction sites here. To save having to individually ferry it from the border, we're going to do it now and set it up into some yards, and then they can pick it up and go from there. So I think what we need, cargo storage is not distribution. These open storages, these are free. Right, so let's actually, you know what? I'll hold out because I want this. I'll get this road paved first, then I can start building off it how I want to build off that. So these guys are going to start. What's going on? Where'd they all go? Are you guys going to do the job that you're supposed to do? Oh, hang on. I've got to tell them that they can buy from here. Right. One problem. There they go. I had to tell them they're allowed to get gravel from there. Yep. We do have a lot of gravel area here. I don't know where we're going to set up our gravel industry, but we've got a lot. I can take F2 off now. We've got a lot of gravel around here. So what else is news? What did everyone get up to for the rest of their weekend? Yeah, I do want to say a big shout out to Hooded Horse as well for getting us the key to the DLC earlier. And I wish I'd played it a bit earlier for everyone, but we're sort of getting it to it now. So it makes no difference. It just means that you guys can play along, which is actually kind of cool. But come on. So what's going to happen is, let's go like this. Clear the screen just a little bit. It's getting a little messy, actually. These dump trucks are filling up with gravel. Can't quite see. But they're loading up with gravel. You can see here. 15, 16, 17. That one's full. It's coming out. One's almost full. It's coming out. And they could have just come from here. So they're going to go all the way down the end here and dump it in first. Of course. You've about doubled your hours in Railroader in the past week. You love that game, don't you, Zero? You're loving it. That's good. I'm glad there's a good train multiplayer game that people like actually can play and love. I think that's brilliant. Probably should put a connection just here, but we've already got bulldozers on here, haven't we? Yeah, we got one here ready to go. Right, so I probably should have put a connection here. Oops. That's not putting any connection there, by the way. Yeah, put that there, and then they can just shoot back down that road. Alright, so we've okay, we've got our bulldozer working away now. Good. He's going to work. Yep, more truck. Get that gravel out there. I wish more bulldozers would come and play along with this one and help it build. Theme says in the past 2 weeks I have more hours in Railroader than in Transport Fever, so yeah. Is that all up or is that just the past 2 weeks? 0. That lump is horrible through there. We're going to be, once this dirt road's done with though, we're going to be getting rid of it. They're filling up again. Right, so they're going to crack on with that. In the meantime, I'm going to get batched up this road. Right, that should mean another bulldozer comes rolling out. And then I'm going to do this in sections. I'm going to do this bit first. Right, it might actually pay to buy another dump truck. BZ525, yeah, another one of those, thanks. Yeah, we don't need the bus transport yet. We'll do it with the vehicles. Okay. So you're gonna go there. Maybe, I don't know. I'll get them later. I need more. We're gonna have to construct our own construction yard basically as well. We'll get to that. Derail Valley, but I haven't bought it yet. I want to get to the what's the game that I got that I really want to get to, where you build your own model railway. I've been itching to get to that playthrough, but it's going to be a while before I get to that, I reckon. Right, this road's coming along nicely. Then I can get this done, which would be brilliant. So you've got to go all the way in there before you come back here and fill up fuel. Oh, you're on empty, buddy. You need fuel ASAP. So I reckon that this tanker will be off shortly to get more fuel. Yep, there we go. And look, see how slow they move in the rain? This is why we're doing these roads now. They move quicker in the dry, but when it rains, they just bog down. Rolling line, that's it. I opened that game up to just play around with it myself. I've got the graphics looking schmicko, and gee, that game looks good when you can get it looking, it's going to be a fun game to play, that one. I cannot wait. Okay, in the meantime, let's get this road shot up here. Start planning this out a little bit. We're going to have you shoot up here, because eventually I want the main city to be on that river bend, right? Like here. But we're going to sort of start in here. So not too far away from the construction stuff. I'm going to need to get power lines sorted. Okay, we're going to come off on that angle. Like that, I think. Right. Out there. Pretty good. In here, it's better to have like little turns like that too, I think. So we'll do that. This will kind of be... We're going to have some apartments. We're going to need all sorts of stuff. We'll get laid out shortly, but I just want to get the basis for the town set up. We're then going to run up that way. And this road will connect right through here. That. Yeah, okay. And then once in here, so we can start getting laid out the area in here that we need. I'm going to want a distributions area. Let's go with distributions, right? We'll do a road straight across there again. Distribution section, we'll kind of half this here. Okay, we won't. That road will probably disappear. So distributions and construction yard here potentially. Yeah, okay. So this will be like distributions, construction, or construction yard, distributions maybe. Maybe we'll do that. Bigger area for construction yard. We're gonna need power and stuff brought over too. Can I feed a power line down the middle of that area? There's the power line section there we can import from early on. Okay. Let's think about power. Let's go, because we're going to need to power the town over here as well. So I'm just thinking maybe if I go up between the train track and the main road here. Maybe we'll put in like a power transformer. Is that what I need? Yeah, that's what I need. We'll put this in like up here, I think. So there's a connection there. Right, and then what we want is high voltage to that one. We'll run that to there. I'm going to try and feed these up between the train tracks. Oh, no. Okay, well, you're just going to have to come over here then, I think. Alright, so that'll be fine. I don't like that. Can you just not run? Damn it. Right, that's better. Yeah, that works for me. And then from there, we can take our regular power where we need it, right? So we'll be fine. Also, what this will help me is probably be able to power some kind of gravel industry over here. This might be a good spot to run the actual gravel industry. I'll have to have a look at it. F2, take that off. Yeah, because this is all gravel. So where is the gravel under? Corpse meat, food. That's food. Miscellaneous. Wood. Gravel. Gravel quarry. Yeah, so you can see the quality of source. You can get higher and higher up there. This gravel quality. Look at the size of that factory. Getting this in is going to be difficult. Because you got to get it leveled out. That's going to be tough. Okay. How are we looking here? The road's getting done. We've got that one to do. This one's been done. That one's been almost done. Let's get next section is going to be. I'll wait till this bit's done. And then we'll get to work on that bit. Right, so up here, we're going to run a fire brigade somewhere around here as well. All right, we're going to have to lay all that in shortly. It's just going to take a little bit of time for us, I think, to get this initial setup done. Once this road's done, it's going to be so much better too. Our vehicles will be able to travel a lot quicker up and down it. Are all my bulldozers being used, are they? Got one here. Where are you going, buddy? You're going to this section. Oh, okay, you're doing it in two parts, are you? Okay, weird. Come on, mate. It's the trouble with... This is why building so far from the initial place at the start's a bit tougher. But we'll be right. We'll be right. Dump truck's heading out there now. Oh, there's the bulldozer. I was like, surely they're going to be doing this bit of road. They are. Surely you can just dump it off from there. Please don't go all the way around. Oh, you are too. You pest. Why can't you just go from here? Okay, so... Now that... Well, eventually, let me plan this out. Where's my construction yard? The construction yard we're going to have in like here, right? The fuel thing, I'll probably move all the fuel stuff to at some point. I wonder if I should have you... I'll have you this way, like this. I'll probably have you there. Right, so that's where that'll be. Yes, that will eventually be there. I'll put it in now. So it's ready to... Wait, I won't batch it though. I'm not going to get it ready for building yet. But just so I know that's where that's going to be. Fuel distribution. Refueling. There's gas stations. I think this... What's that mean? Does that mean one way? I think so. Does it say if you need workers for them? I don't know. We'll hold out. Hey, BC. What's going on, mate? Okay, so that's going to be our main construction yard. These guys are going. Okay, that's done. So I'm going to get you working on this. Actually, you know what I'm going to get you working on is this road up here to where the town's going to be. Work on that bit for me first, please. Okay, I'll roll out of there. This guy's got a bit to go before he's done. And then once he's done, once this one's done, it's going to need some more gravel, which it's doing, I think. More gravel's on the way there. Oh, here we go. What? Oh. Your foundry looked good, BC. That picture you put of your foundry. Right, that's just saying that that needs to be made. I guess we could get that batched up, that little bit of road. Sure. And the same with this little bit of road too. You could probably do that for us as well. Sure. Right, we've got our bulldozers here. I'm just wondering... I kind of, if I want to speed this up, buy some more bulldozers, but I won't. I need to start getting, maybe I know what to do because I think you can use excavation vehicles. Let's get another one of these. If you press T, T switches which way the driveway is. You can see it all down here. You can see the actual, like, rotate is R, or you can roll the mouse wheel. Or you can do like a snap rotate, which is R, like that. Or T is switch which way that's going. I'm just going to put that there for the moment. I'm going to buy some. We are going to need concrete mixers for the building as well. Excavators. That's a speed level 33, speed level 22, 45, 8 ton. This one. Buy me 2 of those. Oh, they'll start rolling out. Alright, this road's almost done. I think you're going to be short a little bit of gravel. Ooh, that sucks. Okay, and these ones are underway as well. I kind of need more dump trucks, but I'm going to hold out. Okay, the other thing that I will do, which I need to start doing, is I'm going to get this road queued just to there. You kind of got to be... Oh, God, I didn't mean to do that. You kind of got to be a little bit smart when it comes to when you're starting out and you're building like this. You have to be smart in terms of where you're laying your roads, because once you batch it for construction, the vehicles can't actually drive on that road. Just FYI, so just don't go crazy. Make sure you've always got a way for your vehicles to get around to get there to dump it out. Hey Fury, been a super busy day. You're gonna watch for a few, then it's dinner. Oh, what's for dinner tonight, Fury? What's for dinner? Oh, these guys are still making it. How are we doing here? Is our road done? Our main road's done. Yes, main road's done. I'm gonna leave that one. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna leave that because we're about to do this. About to batch that one up, I think. Yep, now I need that one constructed. Now, these will hopefully... I think you're going to get fuel. Yep, these are going to get fuel. Alright. Yeah, the train will probably... It's probably not a bad idea to have the train run through the town and back, like back around the back here and link back up, and then it can run that way as well. We'll have to see. We'll have to see when our industry's going. The train stuff can sort of go later, but at least we've got a way for it to get out now, out and about. I'm pretty sure we can run roads over the rail as well, so that'll be all good. When I want to do like cross to get over to the gravel industry. I mean, we could run gravel industry probably just here as well. Maybe there is a bit there. And it's nice and close. So we could run an aggregate sort of business just there, I guess. Alright, so these do work. Okay, good. I was hoping they would. So it's just really waiting on dump trucks. But this is much better. Having this, having that paved already is so much better. These are batched up ready, but... Where are you going? Have you got anything in your truck? You've got 0.6 of a ton. What the heck's that about, buddy? Okay, that's happening there, so... We kind of need more gravel trucks here, don't we? They're all sort of... We need more trucks. Bringing in the stuffs. Bringing in the gears and the stuffs. Don't tell me you're going back to... No, he's like, oh no, I've got to go get stuff. Yeah, good. Go and get the stuffs. The Sky. Dan, Amy, what's up? The Sky planes. Superman, he's up. Let's not talk about morning glories. They're up. Yeah, Amy. So there's a couple of different ways you can play the game. You can play the game so you can instantly build and pay for it. But I like to play the game like this, where you kind of have to set everything out and build it yourself. I like it. And you'll find that when we get to when we start planning out the town shortly, and we start building all the town buildings, we actually have to get the construction materials in, and we have to like basically build our buildings with construction vehicles. We'll have to import workers from the border to come in and help us build the buildings as well. So I have to set up bus routes and stuff for that. So it is a really neat game for that. It's really, really cool. Why are they using that road? I need to get them to stop using this road. Oh, it's because, okay, they're using it because they can't get to this one. That's fine. Totally fine. Once this road's finished here, then we can do away with this this terrible old road. Or I could just pave it up. But I don't really want to at the moment. I want to get our main infrastructure areas done. So, to get this built up, I probably will need... Got excavators there. I probably will need... I think you only have a certain amount of these free construction yards. How many do you get? I'll put another one in if I can. Very rainy day here in Australia, team. Or for me anyway. It's been raining all night. It's cold and drizzly and rainy today. We've definitely got Dan's weather with us. Dan and Gallerack, thanks for your weather. Alright, in this one. Oh, by the way, I didn't set you guys to be... Yeah, but not you need to. This one here also. Get that to there. Not that I really need to, I don't think. I'm gonna need... cement trucks. We don't need an asphalt paver. Do I want a crane? I don't know if I need a crane. I'm gonna buy 2 of these. Don't know if I need a crane. That's a road crane, by the way. I'll hold out, because if I don't need it, I'm not going to use it. What else will I need? So they're gonna have 2 cement mixers. That's got 2 excavators. I will need a bus somewhere as well. Let's just say, let's put the bus in with you guys. Where are all my buses? These are all my buses. We've got a van here. X7, X8, 52, 60, 80, 40, and 52. I'd say just maybe 60 will do us. Let me get this blue bus. 2 of them. I think just 60 of those will do. Because we might need a fair few workers. You can't see the rain from here, Tools? Let me tell you about it. It comes in like a shower style. It's wet. And, yep. Hank will not go out in it. Oh man, they've done this road already. Come on, get this road completed. Then let's start getting this one batched up. Those ones batched up. Nice one, mate. This busy little construction area. Whoa, he just did a big skid. Like when dogs go scooting along the ground. Did a big dog scoot. Phil says we rarely get clouds, not to mention rain. You always know when it's about to rain here in Queensland because the humidity just goes through the roof. Even in winter, you start going, why the heck am I hot? Why do I need to put a singlet on or a tank top, what you guys call them? Why am I putting a tank top on in the middle of winter? And then you look outside and it's like the sky is just dark grey and you're like, oh, we're about to get thundered on. Thunder, 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 cats. Simulation week start. All right, what are these buses? These are buses coming to... why have you got workers coming already? What? Have you got... Do you have workers on your bus? I don't think so. Right, well, we can probably start getting... No, we can't actually. I need this road done. Which is getting done now. I'm contemplating keeping both of these roads, to be honest, but I don't think I need to. Now that that's all done, I'm actually going to do away with this road. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can just go... Cancel road. No, but see, I don't want you going down that road, mate. Look at this idiot. Yeah. No, stop coming down this road. I'm trying to delete it. You idiots. Yeah, set for a day or two of rain in Queensland, is it, Dan? In the southeast? Queensland southeast, they call it. Don't go back down that... No! Oh, you frustrating vehicle. I'm getting mad at a pixelated vehicle for going down the wrong road, even though I've got the road laid. Come on, everyone, get out. Yeah, sure, take the dirt road, you moron. I'll get all this done. I don't really want to be paying... You know what I can say, I think? The buses, potentially? Hey, buses. Can I do it to the buses? Hey, No, I can't. Doesn't matter. I think there's a way I can say don't use workers for roads. Oh, whatever. Okay. No, now you're using that road. Of course you are. Dan's been looking at this idiot for 15 months. What, the yellow dude with the smiley face? I think I've been looking at that idiot for years. Shut up, Dan. Thank you for your support. Begrudgingly. You've got mail. New vehicle type available. I'm just going to wait till this road's done. Which it almost is. I feel like there's a way I can say, hey. Mr. Boss Man. Send me your ball. Once you're off that road, I'm canning it. Right. That's what you get, road. I'm also going to see if I can just flatten it, because we'll probably end up using this road at some point. No, there's no fixing that. Can I smooth it? No, okay, doesn't matter. All right, keep going, keep playing. Now that I've got that road out of the way, we do have a wonky connection there, but we'll move the fuel, I think. Let's move our distribution of fuel. So actually, let's get in constructed a proper fuel center. Probably put the fuel center. Where will we put it? You've just got a little bit to go and you're done, are you? And you're done, so that's good. Right, okay. First, before we do worry about fuel, let's get, what they say they were? Distribution, I think. No, not distribution. Storage. Open storage. We'll kick off with these first, because we need them for what we're going to do. In fact, I could just run them next to this construction yard, so I'll put them like here. 1, 2. They're not straight, Ham. Damn it. Can we have a straight one, please? That'll do. Right, so you're going to be about... Get that done for me. I'll have that road, thanks. Fuel should be still accessible there. I might still move the fuel. I'll probably run a fuel station maybe about here though, I think. Or here. Maybe on this side. Yeah, okay, the service station should probably be on that side. I don't know what kind of fuel station I'm going to need though. Maybe I just leave this one, but nah. Seems boring. We want to build stuff, surely. So I probably want this one here. It's probably going to want to be about along here somewhere. So we're actually going to have to wait till I can move all of this actually, so it makes sense. Okay, we're just going to have to keep cracking on like this. Right, let's go back to our town now. Start getting these roads built out. Sure, let's just do it in the patches again. Right, so they'll sort of head off and do that now. Did I queue that one up? I did not. Damn it. These should roll out though, surely. Someone should roll out and do that road. Who's going to do this one for me? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm going to take a quick bio break. It's only an hour in, but the coffee's already through me, team. The coffee's already through me. I'm going to take a bio break. So we get these roads up. Once these roads are in, we might start putting the plans in for our town. But actually, first thing we're going to need to worry about is probably a fire station. The fire station will probably live at this junction, I think. State, infrastructure, emergency, that's hospitals. Fire station. Fire station will probably be here. It's the first of many, probably. So we'll batch that in there. I'm not gonna actually. I'm just gonna have it planned there. It's not gonna be built yet because we've got to get all these roads paved. Okay. Come on, make it snappy. Snapple. Right. Going for a quick bio break. Back in a sec. Hello, Mr. Johnny. Happy Canada Day, Johnny, to you and all the other fellow Canadians, buddy. Hope you're well. Well. What was for dinner tonight, Johnny? What was the special Canadian dinner tonight? Was it bagels? Was it maple syrup on toast? Okay, how are we looking here, team? Can we get this road done, please, now? Right. Hurry up. Faster. Hey, there it is. Oh, Canada. Home of Lance Stroll. Old Lance Stroll. Put it this way, I'm glad he's not Australian. I'm hungry now. I always get hungry talking to you, chat. Chat, you make me hungry. Barbecued hamburgers, a nice Greek salad. Dessert was chocolate mint. What? Choc mint what? Just choc mint? That's a bit weird. Mint in chocolate or just a block of chocolate? Choc mint what, Johnny? You can't just... Don't leave me hanging here. I want it. My mouth's watering. What did you guys... Did you have a... Are you gonna wash it down? Can't put too many flags up there. Ham will imprison me. I think that's a nice amount. You got 2 Canadian flags and you've got 2 maple leaves. I think that's a nice amount. It just looks tidy and nice. Oh, choc mint ice cream. I was hoping it was like a block of choc mint chocolate. Choc mint chocolate. You're going to wash it down with a nice beverage as well to celebrate, just to close out the celebrations for Canada Day, or Canada Day. All right, chat. Let's get a big A in the comments for Johnny. E and all the other Canadians. Wash it down with some Canadian Club tools. There you go. Wash it down with some Canadian Club. And then...
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney?
Hey, tactical stats. Canada Day. My Penguins didn't do enough in the opening moves of free agency. Oh, no. That's no good, friendo. Not the Penguinos. Too bad Canadian Club isn't Canadian anymore. I love Canadian Club. I think it's a brilliant drink. Do love a good old what is it, ginger ale or ginger ale dry with the old whiskey, Canadian whiskey. It's a bit like Johnny. It's a bit like when people say, "Oh, you're from Australia, you must drink Foster's," and I'm like. And I just want to go...
Shut up, Wesley.
Firstly, no one in Australia drinks that drink anymore. And secondly, I'm pretty sure it's not even Australian owned anymore, so... You love it too? No, just on ice. Ooh, I do. One big cube, Johnny. You got to get the big whiskey cube. I've got them here, actually. I've got the molds in my fridge, actually, for the big whiskey cube. You would never say that. You would never dare anyway. Alright, so over here we're gonna get I keep forgetting cargo. Where? Yeah, these bad boys are going in here once this gets done. I will get it lined up anyway. We're gonna go one. Can I have you line? You are pretty much parallel, aren't you? Okay, parallelogram. Right, 1, 2, 3. 4. 4. Can I get those roads done too now, please? And then up this way. Walk this way. Walk this way. I need you to get this road done, please. Careful, don't do that yet. Not that it really matters, I just don't need that being done yet. Not that we can anyway, really. Yeah, I need you guys to do these roads ASAP. Who's doing these ones? Oh, come on, team. Unless you're gonna use... Are you gonna use people to do it? Maybe. Johnny! So this is where we're doing workers and resources. So I don't know if you remember, Johnny, but I put a vote up on the channel on the community page a couple of weeks ago about what map, the new biomes map we're going to be doing, either tundra or tropical. And the vote came in at 50. Well, no, it was more than that. We just checked it before. The vote came in at tropical. So we're on the tropical map, which is the Asia map. If those that want to play along, you can check all my map settings. We're playing semi-realistic. Realistic in the sense that we have to build everything ourselves. The only things I'm not having is I made the money start easy, so we started with 10 million because I'm not brilliant at the game. I don't know everything about the game, and I'm kind of learning. I know bits enough to get me through this initial phase, but the rest we're going to be learning together as we play. We started in the earliest year in the 60s, 1960s. We're vehicle locked to the years, so we have to do that. We've got research we have to do. There's waste management we have to have. Yep. So we're gonna have to build universities and start going through the research phases of stuff. All that kind of jazz. Now in my distribute, I'm gonna get these trucks out here now. Can you please get me? They were the open ones. Yeah, these. 2 of those, thanks. Give me 2 of those. Hey, Galarak. Thanks for the Kylie Minogue song. It was Kylie Minogue, wasn't it? The song that you put in chat earlier. So yeah. It's a fun game, this one. I've always really wanted to learn the game properly. And now we've got a good chance to do it together. Learn how this game plays properly. We're doing the easy... This is the easy stuff. Batching this stuff out and getting everything prepped up. The hardest stuff is going to be when we're trying to make money. Basically, setting up our own industries. We're going to have to do our own power. We're going to have to get our own oil sorted out. Like, all the industries are going to be tough. But we'll do it because at the end of the day, the only way to learn is by making mistakes. Oh, it was Olivia. Oh, okay, there you go. Oh, bless her cotton socks. Old Olivia. May she rest in peace. She was just one of those good souls, wasn't she, old Olivia Newton-John? And I tell you what, she was pretty hot in Greece. She was pretty hot in Greece. You saw her at Lax once, did you really? At the LAX. I mean, I think she lived in LA for a long time anyway, Tools, didn't she? I don't know, mate. Two people I never really followed their music career except for Olivia with the movies they're in, and I can't say I follow Kylie's music career much, to be honest. Not really. You know. Actually, speaking of Kylie Minogue, I preferred her sister Danny Minogue. She seemed a little bit naughtier. I like Danny Minogue better. She seemed to be the sister that was like the black sheep of the family, and I was more into that. Not Kylie. Come on, I need you to finish this bit for me, please. Right, in the meantime, we're gonna say, okay, let's say this is gonna be steel. Hold left click to control. We want this to all be steel. I'm even going to say you're going to be called steel. This one here, we're going to limit it to prefabs. Yep. Is that right? Prefab? No, it's not prefab, just prefab. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I think I want prefabs. I think that's what we need for building. Bricks. So we need steel. Maybe I don't need prefabs. We need bricks and we need boards. Well, so not timber, boards. Okay. So we want, you can be bricks. Okay. You can be bricks. Okay, you can be bricks. And you can be boards. Okay, I still would write timber, but okay. Well, I guess there is wood and there's boards. We don't need uranium. We don't need plastic waste. Okay, so what's gonna... We've got these guys here. Okay, so this distribution office, we've got it doing fuel there. So you also have to add... Oh, you've got to wait for that. So, not unload prefabs. Unload bricks. Unload boards. And we can't get to the steel one yet. The steel driveway still needs to be finished. What's going on with that? What the heck? Why didn't that one work? Let's try that again. Give it a bit of room. Okay, can I have someone come and do that for me, please? In the meantime, I will set this to be steel. Okay, we just gotta wait for that to be done. Alright, how are we doing out here? They're getting there. When that's done, I'll batch up that last section up there, and we can get things running. These trucks. There we go. That's got them going. So what they're going to do now, these distribution centers sending those trucks to the border. Now it's going to buy the stuff and put it in here. Oh, actually, do I have to set how much I'm going to put in there? Yeah, I probably want like 80% full. Yeah, let's do that. Keep it topped up to about 80%. So that's boards, bricks, prefabs, and I've got to wait. I've just got to wait for that to be made so I can. Have I got? Can someone please make this road for me? Right, so what do you got on? You got boards. Wow, good overtake maneuver, buddy. So that guy's taking some boards down. Johnny's going to be back in an hour. Got to pour himself a stiff Canadian celebration drink. Ham, who won the Cup Series in the other? You're talking about the Cinders Cup in Transport Fever 2? Well, realistically, Stephen won it. When you think about it, I think Stephen won it. I realistically came second, I think, which I'm okay with. I would have been okay with coming last as well. I just enjoy the game. It was just a bit of fun. It was actually good fun. Why is no one working on this road? Hey. Oh, thank gosh. Okay, somebody come and... Oh, they're sending a bus. They're going to get workers to come do it. Good. 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 Then, right, I'm going to get this road finished up. And then we can work on these roads too. Okay, that's gonna set the whole ball rolling again. So we're gonna get workers coming here to work on this, are we? Was the bus with the trucks with all the stuff again? So these are just early on. It's just really good to use all these free buildings until you can get up and running, because you don't have to construct them. You can literally just put them down and utilize them. There we go, we got some workers here. Get in there and work! Dig! Dig, you little purple suit men! I think, are the chicks wearing black shirts and the dudes wearing purple shirts? I can't tell. It's a bit hard to see. Ah, good job. Right, now we can start getting that in. Which is actually brilliant, because now... have I assigned? Yeah, I have. Right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to get this. We're going to build this construction yard first, are we? Isn't he? Yeah, we'll give it a go. Oh, well, actually, we should get the power up and running too, shouldn't we? So let's work on that first. Okay, that's done. So what they'll start doing, I think the cement trucks... Yep, cement trucks are going to roll out now. Because what we need on these construction sites will be concrete, gravel. It's going to need 0.5 ton of electric components. Steel. And some asphalt, which they can do. And workers, I think. Wonder if I should put a little bypass road in here, like something like that. Don't think it's gonna let me, is it? Nope. Okay, whatever. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna have to batch up that too. That. Okay, that's not assigned yet. I don't want that assigned yet. They're going to start getting this one done. Global market report. The price of iron ore on the global market rises up. Ooh, that's not what we want to hear. We don't want to see iron prices rising. Okay. At some point I am going to want to... Yeah, well, we're going to have to wait. I want to move... I want to put the proper fuel station, but I think we will put it, like, out here on along this service road just here. They're getting all that done. So we've still got plenty of roads to do. I have to get all this road done up too. Right, we'll wait till these are done. So resources on site, 6.7 of concrete, that's done. We need some gravel, asphalt, and then they can get workers there and they can start getting that set off. I don't think I've got a vehicle to get electronics. I don't think that vehicle can take electronics, which it can't. I'll have to have a look at that soon. How are we looking here? These are filling up nicely. Oh, Hanky. I just see this little staffy head hanging out the side of the blankets. It's a rainy day, isn't it, kiddo? Okay. That's where your head should be, hanging out of your blankets. What's the temperature over there for you guys in the UK at the moment? All right, let's start planning things a little bit. Okay. We're gonna need like a downtown area. Excuse me. Sorry about that, team.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
You only got up for a whittle, and now that you're hooked, you've put the kettle on again. 16 for Dan, and it's 0045. Oh my gosh, Dan. All the zeros 45. It was 98 for you today, Robert. Ooh. Right. Okay. I think here we're gonna do. Plan this out a bit. On this side, we're gonna have the downtown section, I think. We're gonna need a bus stop down here. Let's start with the bus stop, because we've got to ferry people back and forth. Here we go. Bus platform, that holds 509. I want to have all of the workers. That's a bus station. No, not that one. Let's go this bus platform. Okay. So let's say we put the bus platform here, potentially. This might be a kind of central spot to this little town section to start with. Let's say, ooh, about there, I think, right? So that's where that'll be. Okay. Then we're gonna need... That'll be the bus. We'll worry about power and stuff shortly. We're not going to worry about too much else. We're going to keep it pretty simple. Early on, residential areas, we don't want to worry about that yet, but we do want a food and shopping area. So we're going to need a... I'm not going to put a grocery store in. I'm going to put a shopping mall in, I think, which does food, electronics, clothes. Amount of visitors 180, maximum number of workers 30, 15 workers, 105 visitors. mean, it's all relevant, isn't it? Let's go this one. So the shopping mall will sit, because we'll probably put people, we'll put resident places here. So let's do a shopping mall here. I might do, no, the shopping mall's going to have some kind of storage, waste management. So we're going to do waste management too, which I've never really worked with. Yeah, I've never really worked with waste management, so, I mean, I guess I'm going to leave that now. I think we'll put that here. Right, so that'll be the shop. Am I going to need a warehouse for that? I don't think so. I think we can, wait, can we just deliver that the way it is? It's got stations for vehicle loading, unloading too. So I don't need to worry about a warehouse yet. But I probably want to get one stored in, don't I? I always forget where the buttons are on this thing. So warehouse. A warehouse. Where everyone gets a bargain. What's this one? That's got 320 tons, 160, 520. I don't need a big warehouse. I just need something. And I'm just wondering if I put you here or here. I don't think I actually, I'm just gonna leave space for one. I'm not gonna put it in. So if we say that that's like about what you need there, which means that we can put a road back here like this. Okay. Because what we're going to need potentially some rubbish. Also, I've got to get these drives done too. How they doing here? They're almost done here. How they doing over here? They're getting there. They're getting there. Okay, so the shop will be fine there. Now, when we come to waste, let's put like a waste management thing. Actually, let's get, what else are we gonna need? Gallery of Art, cinema. Amphitheater, House of Culture. We'll just get a cinema in. The movies. We got a movie station. We're going to need a hospital too. What do we want the hospital? Maybe the hospital will sit here, or I might put the school in here because I'm going to put residential buildings here to start with. So I might put the school here. Let's do the school first. That takes 156 students, 540 students, 84, 300. We're going to go for like the in-betweeny one, I think. The in-betweeny school. School right near the bus stop's probably not a bad idea. Residential here, school here. And then probably behind it, we might be able to fit the university and some sporting venues. So what I'll actually do, I'm going to fit you like this. It will be the school. Because we will get, there's medical, technical, headquarters of the Communist Party, and university halls residents. These are all like, oh, that's quite big. And a technical, actually, they're quite big buildings, aren't they? Oh, we can have smaller ones. My bad, we can have smaller ones. Hey, Big A, how are you, friendo? Still a tad tricky to win your own competition? Yeah. You're talking about the Cinders Cup. Yeah, okay, so we'll go like that. Cool. I do want to, like, I want to put a sporting ground near the school, and we're going to need a kindergarten. However, I'll probably put the kindergarten in and around, because the way I'm going to set the residential precinct out is going to be like in a big loop, and then I'll probably have stuff in the middle. And it'll make sense shortly why. Hanky, don't scratch, buddy. All right, go back to sports, please. I want to put a tennis courts. A beach? Oh my gosh, how good would a beach be? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, please tell me you didn't crash. No, I crashed the game. So in this game, annoyingly, when you accidentally go out of the window in this game, it just freezes, it locks up my whole game, which is annoying. For some reason, there is not a proper window mode in this game where I can actually have a window, so I can switch between OBS and this. This is really annoying. Because it just has crashed my game. I hope there's a save. There's normally a save every couple of minutes anyway. Just have to restart it. Yeah, that's annoying. One sec. Tools. Yeah, annoyingly, I don't know. It's one of those games that doesn't have a proper windowed mode. So if you click off the screen, if you're running dual monitors, if you click off the screen, for some reason on my system, it just freezes, it just locks the game up instantly and done. No beach for you. Yeah, that's right. It was just say, all right, so we're still here. Okay, good. We haven't lost anything. All right. Sporting fields. That's what we're doing. Yeah, what do I want here? There's an outdoor swimming pool, 105 max visitors. This one takes 22. The pool's kind of where it's at, yeah? Whoa, City Stadium. How big's that? Holy snap and duckfish. That's big. Indoor pool. You got to look at workers and numbers as well. That's 105 for 15. That's one worker for 22. I do want a football field in here, so we'll put one like... We'll put a pool and a field. Actually, let's go indoor pool. Make a bit of a sports facility over here. Go indoor pool. Right, like that. Then I'm going to go one of these as well. That's going to sit like about here. Am I going to run a road up there? Short answer, yes. And then I can put my soccer field in here. Right, brilliant. I'll connect all this up with pathways and stuff as well, which we're going to need to do. We've got a school, sports field, indoor pool. We've got the shopping center. We're going to need the cinema, which will go about here or here. Probably about here. we'll put the cinema here. Like that. Right, so that's a cinema on the corner. We're gonna need... What else do we need? Probably need like a medical facility, don't we? So we need like a... Do we need a whole hospital? Can't we just have like a medical clinic? Okay. Thought we'd go on the whole hog. I reckon the hospital could probably sit like here. But I might keep this as the school precinct and university can sit there. So we might run the hospital, tuck it just here on this corner. Sure. Okay. And then how are we doing over here with our roads? Okay, these roads are in, those roads are in. How are we doing over here? This construction site is missing electronics, which we need to get vehicles for. I mean, yeah, we need a vehicle that can deliver electronics. We can probably get... Is it a covered hull that does that? Yes. We don't need anything big for this. But we might use it later for delivering to the shops as well. So, maybe we just get one of these covered ones. Right, so that truck is going to come out. And that's hopefully going to deliver our electronics there to get our power grid connected up, basically. Right, how are we doing with the roads? Okay, next. Let's start looking at the residential buildings. Only 20 workers that holds. I think what we want to look at is quality of flats as well. There's 70%. They're 87%. 110, that's 50. Maybe this one. We can only go these two. Or that one is 68% quality. I think we want this one. 87% quality at 110 workers. So we're going to go these. Alright, how are we going to do this? We're going to need... Okay, this is how we're going to do it. I'm going to have you like that. 2, 3. What do we want? That's about, we're saying that's about 320. We're going to need a heap of workers. I mean, 330, so that's about 440. $550. I do want a little road in here, actually, because I don't know if I'm going to need a road, because what I want to do, I want to get a kindergarten in here, I think. Where was my school stuff again? Because I want this kindergarten to sort of service everywhere. $270 at 27 workers. I'll probably do this one. Now, it doesn't need a road, but you need a road probably to get to it to build it. So it can sit... at this end here. Right, so that'll sit there. I'm going to chuck just a little dead-end street in here. I think. I might chuck like a little cul-de-sac in, right? Right, little cul-de-sac in here. Little turnaround road. And then go back to our buildings. Our buildings, we're just going to go with the same one again. This one. In fact, I'm going to tuck you still there, like that. So we're saying 110, 220, 330, 440, 550, 6. 60. 770. And I probably want to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to redo that road. For this reason. I'm probably going to run a street up here. So I probably want to run you like this. So I'll make you run like that. Run like that. And then you can actually join up like that. Yeah, and we just get a nice little street in there. Yeah, that'll be good. Just gives us access to areas where we can probably keep doing a bit more stuff. Now, I want you to be on that main... I want you to be... Yeah. Everything's got to be kind of in walking distance, so... Alright, so... Right. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe I want one more, but we'll hold out for the moment. I think for the moment, that's going to be enough building to get through to begin with. We've got to get these roads sorted out, the ones that are the main connection here. So let's get... I'm going to get all these driveways sorted. I'm going to get the roads done through here. That road can be there. That one done. So let's get the roads done. Yeah, roads first, and then we'll worry about buildings. Okay. Okay. Nice. I think that'll look quite good. And then I can worry about paths as well. Worry about paths later. When I'm getting the buildings constructed, we'll worry about that. The other thing I want to do is I kind of really, before I get that sorted, I want to actually get my construction site here sorted. Right. Have you got electronics yet? Yes. No, we're missing electronics. Are you... Hey, buddy. Hey, mate. They need electronics over here. Or is that... Resources. Oh, on construction site. Okay, good. So we're just waiting for steel. Oh, I'm an idiot. Right. You're full up. You're full up. You're full up. You've got a couple of spots. I'm an idiot. We need a couple of these trucks. To start delivering. Right, I needed those trucks in here because we've got to deliver now these goods to the construction sites. Okay. All good. So they're going to come out. Right, let's do this for a bit. Overtake maneuver, go! Dan, what used to be a common occurrence? Oh, Robert, you're off, friendo. What used to be a common occurrence, Dan? How's Ham? I'm alright, Big A. How are you doing, friendo? You doing alright? Oh, you mean the crashing. Dan, you mean the crashing used to be a common occurrence. Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Thanks for hanging out today, Robert. Also good to see you, buddy. You just said you're an idiot? I didn't say that at all. You said you've been staring at an idiot for 15 months. I just feel like you shouldn't talk to people in your own household like that. All right, I'm hungry. Who's going to make me a bagel? I'll have cream cheese, sriracha Kewpie mayo, ham, spinach leaves, tomato. What else do I want on it, please? That'll do. And just toasted, please. Toasted, nice, soft, and crispy toasting. Come on. Just fax it through to me. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. I've got to... Oh, gee. I'm supposed to specify... what vehicles have you got? You've got the... Yeah, it's supposed to specify. You can pull from these places, please. Damn it. Because we've already got the... So you don't need to go to the border to get it because we've already bought it out here for you guys to distribute. But whatever. So this should have everything on site now to be built. Right. Next one we get. Let's see if this works properly this time. Let's get this batched up. All right, go. So our trucks here. No, what do you need first? You're gonna need concrete and gravel. Step on the good foot and hop on it. Tools thinks you're right. Don't drag people into your arguments, Dan. Don't drag people down into your arguments. I also need to get this worked on now too. So we'll start getting this worked on also. The fire building. The building of fire. The other thing we're going to need down here is we're going to need a bus stop down here too. This road. Gonna end that road. I'm gonna end that road. Right, give me the bus stop. It's 10:10. 10. In 35 minutes we get to start. Mass Effect. Oh, I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Right. I just want a bus platform here. I don't need anything outlandish. Sure. And I'm gonna get that one made up too. Because we might need, once we get all the buildings up and running, we're probably, all the people that are going to live here are probably going to need a way to transport around. How are we doing here? We're getting this place built up. Construction site's underway. Look at them go on the scaffolding. Go, team, go. Build. Why are they just hammering the scaffolding? I do like how the building goes up, though. Look at that. %. And then, so what happens is the workers only work for an extended period of time, and then the bus has to go get new workers. And then we're paying for it every time we buy new workers in. Next bus is in. And you can see the actual station is going up. Speaking of station, we're going to need our power grid. We're going to need sewage. We're going to need rubbish. Oh, this is rubbish. All right, give me this. This building here will actually service. I don't want it out the front of the shops, to be honest. I'll have it out the back here. You'll be there. Because there's waste management in this place, so we've got to sort all that out. This one here can just sit here, I think. Although... do a small and a large. I don't know if we need small or large. I don't know how many of these I need. I'll just do that. I'm pretty sure I can just do some around here, yeah. So we'll do like one here. We'll do one over here, out the back here. What a rubbish idea. That's right, Dan. The workers slowly perish. I do want another large. I don't know if I need a large one over here or not. Probably another one out here. I don't know if that one will... I'll put paths in. But because I might have a few more buildings here, I don't know. I don't know. Stand for smaller garbage containers, stand for big containers. Almost every building in the game produces garbage, and each building has its own default storage container for waste. However, with many buildings in residential areas, garbage trucks from technical services will need to visit every building. Also, many buildings in residential areas may not be connected via roads, only footpaths. To solve this issue, you can build container stands which will act as central locations for garbage. Okay, all right. Well, we'll get to more of that later. We'll probably place more bins around later. Let's look at this. I need a substation, right? We're gonna need a substation. I want to connect everything in town. That there has everything connected. However, I've got to get power lines in. I'll do that. Oh yeah, that works for me, does it? Does that work? Does that work? Does that work? Yes. All right, that works there. What we'll do, we might bring you down across here before heading down here. And then making a turn down this road. Straight into there. Hey, that works out well. That's a nice, neat set of power lines along the road. Along the road is where you want them, I assume. And that will give us a, that'll connect all those buildings in here so far anyway. I think we've still got more to go, but for the moment, that's going to be good. Right, let's batch up those power lines as well. Okay, roadways are getting there. The buildings don't, the residential buildings don't need driveways, but I like to give them driveways anyway. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these driveways ready. That one can be done. I'll hold out on that one for the moment, just until they finish that. This road in here. The other thing is that, are these driveways done here? think they are. I don't know if they are. Ah, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. Welcome, Soviet style, you reckon? Excuse me. Hey, is this... Hey, it's done! Yay, it's built. Right, so they're going to work on the power lines next. Good job. Okay, we're not importing power at the moment, so we don't need to, realistically. Not at the moment, anyway. I don't know if I'm going to need to run power down here yet. But we are. Right, see, they are getting stuff in here, though, which is good. Nice. Nice. Construction's underway. Get all the roads done around town. And we can start rolling in vehicles. All right, have we started on this as well, by the way? No workers or mechanisms. Yeah, well, once we get this, once we get the construction yard up, we can start looking at, getting some more stuff in here. I realistically need more. I just need more vehicles to do stuff. Work them till they're dropped and work them for dropping. Crikeys. You sound like a Cardassian out of Deep Space Nine. I would hate to be in one of your Cardassian work camps. That was a Star Trek reference, if no one got it.
Red alert! All crew to battle stations.
I think we're making all right progress today, though. I'm not too disappointed with how we've gone so far. Yeah, I'll say. I do want to get the all this. I want to get all these vehicles moved into here. Make this a high priority, please. This is a high priority. Mind you, so's the fire station, to be honest. They're the dump trucks, bulldozers. This one's full too, I think, isn't it? Yeah. We probably need... Look, the trouble is our excavators are currently excavating roads up here. A lot of them. So what we might... I don't know why the bulldozers won't go, but they're not. We might need... I don't know if I've got another construction yard I can just temporarily place in. Let's have a look. Do I still have... I still got one up my sleeve. I got one up my sleeve, team. Let's wallop you in. And get you... Can I please have... I'll have another excavator. What do you need here? Do we need... We don't need a roller. Do I want a road crane? I'm gonna get a road crane. I don't know if I don't know if I need one or not, but I think I just feel like I want one. I just want one. Spend the money and get one. I just want it. I feel like it's gonna help us build things. After all, it is a road crane. You can really get in low down here too, can't you? You can really get in and follow. I really like it for that. I can't wait till we build like some cool cities and stuff. It's gonna be brilliant. Some industries. There's all decorative stuff we can do. Oh, there we go. Our road crane's already in there. I knew we needed a road crane. It's already in there. This sucker's gonna come out and get some fuel. Right, are you going to go work somewhere or are you going to go back home? You're not going to do anything. But the road crane is. Oh, that's cool. At least it means now that our construction site here can start getting... What? Oh, yeah, it can start doing some work. Is it actually doing anything? I don't think it's doing anything. Are we waiting for people to be delivered here? What are we actually waiting for here? Construction has stopped. No workers or mechanism. Resources to steal. I know why I did. I know what the problem is. I didn't say hey. Heyo. I didn't hook you up with the steel one, did I? Boards, bricks, prefab. Steel. Yep. I did not. I forgot to do the steel. I'm an idiot. Hey, TPG. All good, friendo. All good. You don't have to apologize. Just chill out and enjoy yourself. Up. Google's giving me a reminder. Hank. Chicken peas. Do you give your dog chicken peas? No, that's because Google got my translation wrong and I said tick and flea. At the start of every month, Hank gets his tick and flea tablet. But for some reason, the way I talk, Google goes, a reminder. Hank, chicken peas. Hank loves chicken peas. They're chocolate flavored, dog chocolate flavored. The good old chicken peas, hey? Alright, we're working away in here. It's going to take a while to get some of these buildings up. But it will be worth it. Well, we're slowly getting there. We're just learning what we need so far. How are we doing here? We're still waiting on steel, I think, aren't we? But steel's coming in. Which means that maybe... There we go. Now you're going to go pick up the steel and put it in there. And then this can continue, surely. Nice. There we go. There we go. Now the bus is going to get some workers. Come on. We want to get this the construction yard up before we log off and head over to Mass Effect. Oh, one of the greatest space RPG stories ever created. I know that's a bold statement, and I may be a little bit biased because it's my favorite RPG. But I don't care. I don't care. Dan, what time are you working till tonight, friendo? This morning, I should say. What time do you finish? Can't you just... How much have you got on board there? You do have 4.1 tons. Good. Okay, I was going to say, can't you take the full amount? Right, and then we got... that's what's been holding us up. I didn't have this. I didn't have the distribution center because I remember I had to re-put this in, didn't I? All right, the bus is arriving with the workers. Go and go. Look at them go! I get a screenshot of that. Good job. Actually, a screenshot probably from this direction would be better. Do like a good old screenshot. Look at the building. Look at it starting to come up. Look how good that is. We need a busload. We need more people. More workers. Table 1. More workers. Table 1. That's right. Hammer those hammers. Drill those drills. Dig that digger. Galarek says, you're surprised Google didn't understand your accent? You another country that took our perfectly acceptable English language and then totally messed it up. You know when when something gets made, Galarek, and there's a 1.0. The trouble with a 1.0, the UK, is that you always have to do updates and iterations to fix the problems that come with a 1.0. It always needs patching. If anything, we patched your language and made it better. No, we didn't. I'm gonna follow that with no, we didn't. No, BC, that's all right. I asked you before. I was saying before your BC, your Foundry picture looked cool. but Galarek, no, it was like Galarek. You go, good point, but I'm like, no, we didn't actually fix it though, did we? If you've ever heard if you've ever been you've ever sat around a group of Australians and had a conversation, and you've listened to other people try and talk to Australians, other people are always just like, what the heck are they talking about? The trouble with our language, the trouble with Australia is we take all sentences and words and we try and figure out the shortest way about saying the word or sentence. So we try and cut words off halfway. We try and abbreviate words. Yeah, it's just, and you just end up with this mess that we've got the Australian accent. That's the trouble. Hello, Mr. Henker. Look at my dog, Hank. He's an English staffy, and he looks at me confused all the time. I wish I'd have just seen his face then. He was looking out the door, and then he looked at me and like, yeah. Oh gosh. Right, how far off are we? 90%. Come on. We need a busload of people here. Stat. We're not going until this is finished. Although I do need to check what's going on over here with the roadways. Right, you're finishing that road, and no one can get to you because I've queued up all these roads. In fact, I'm just going to queue that up now. And the only way you're going to finish yours is by these guys finishing these. Do I care? Not really. Alright, you're working on this road down here, this little back street, which is good. Nice. How we doing here? We got some workers in here yet? Get that friggin' bus in here now. This better be my busload of people. I'm gonna get some maybe 93, 94. Come on. Hey! Where's my button?
All right, all right, all right.
We have our construction yard. Right. The good thing is I can now say, hey, all these vehicles, you now live in there. All these vehicles, you now live in there. Now we've got all our vehicles consolidated into this one area. And this is what the construction yard's designed for. We do have 24 slots in this yard. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So I've got 4 more slots available. Probably going to want another crane. Do I want one? I might hold out for the moment. Some of these I'm going to get rid of. Actually, no, we're not. Yeah, actually, I am. I'm going to get rid of these. I may put... Oh, wait, you're still... Oh, you guys are... Wait, you guys are still in there. Ah! Get out. Because I'm going to redo this whole area, probably. So... Did I not tell you to go over here? When I need more, I'm going to have them over here anyway. Right, we're all good now. Alright, the fuel thing's going to be moved as well. Don't need that road anymore. Right, I'm going to be repaving all that road. We are going to have to move this fuel depot. We're going to make a better fuel station. It means that, though, we've still got a few... Well, I think some vehicles are out and about. But I'm really actually happy we're up to this so far. Oh, what? Good night, all. Good night, Galarak, friendo. Thanks for dropping in as well. Good to see you. And on that note, gang, workers and resources, can we do a quick save? Can we do a, we'll just do a save. Let's save this game. Save game as... we'll call this, Republic of Chat. Welcome to the Republic of Chat. Save. Okay, Republic of Chat is saved. And I'm going to see you all in 10 minutes time because we are kicking off Mass Effect. That gang, big shout out to Hooded Horse who sent us the key anyway for the BIOMES DLC. I already own the game, but they sent me the key for the BIOMES DLC, which you can get and you can play. It's a fantastic game, and we're going to continue this. Remember, we are going to be doing simulation week start. Operation Simulation Start the Week is going to be each Monday for the Up and Over, each Tuesday for the Down Under team. Wait, don't forget, we're going live in 10 minutes. We're switching games. But big shout out to Hooded Horse. Thank you very much again. We'll be back. We're going to keep playing this game. We're going to keep cracking on with our town and keep pushing forward and seeing how far we can get before I destroy everything and make everything and ruin everything. Gang, I'll see you in 10 minutes. Go get a drink. Bio break. Get your butts back in your chair and get ready for the greatest space RPG ever made. Hello, Neon. See you in 10.